What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Living Freed channel. My name is Tyler Freed, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about how to not get stuck in trucking, how to not be a rat in a wheel in this industry. Why am I going to be talking about this? Well, because I got a comment on a previous video of somebody telling me that you will never get out of trucking. You will be stuck in this industry for the rest of your life, pretty much is what he said. And I know he was being a troll, but that's totally fine because it sparked the idea for this video. And I think it's important I actually touch on this because a lot of people think this. A lot of people think that if you go into the trucking industry, you become a truck driver, you go over the road, that you're going to get stuck. As if there's not a million different options with the trucking industry. First and foremost, there's a million different options on how to skin this cat that is the trucking industry. But before I get into all that, if you're new, I appreciate you for clicking on the video. Make sure you like the video. Stay tuned till the very end so you can hear my entire point that I'm going to be making. And if you're somebody that's already subscribed, make sure you like the video. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm. I would really appreciate that. And so anyway, how are you going to not get stuck? Well, in my opinion, first and foremost, before you even choose a career path, before you even go into a long-term career like trucking or any other career, you need to have a plan for what you want to do with it. You need to do all the research possible about that industry, and then you need to narrow down what it is exactly that you want to accomplish in that field. That is the problem people have. Before they ever even sign up for trucking school, they need to have somewhat of an idea as to what they want to do with this career. What division do you want to work in? Do you want to be a company driver your whole career? Do you want to drive local, regional? Do you want to do, what do you want to do, right? You want to be an owner-operator? You want to start a fleet? What is it that you want to do? You need to have that plan laid out before you ever start. And here's how to not get stuck in the industry as a whole, whether you're company, owner, operator, fleet owner, whatever. Here's how you don't get stuck in that industry. By the way, this applies to any field. If you're somebody that's a doctor, a lawyer, an accountant, whatever, I firmly believe that no matter what path you go down, you need to have a plan to create financial freedom with whatever career you choose. And what I'm about to talk about, you can do with any career. You can. You could be a nurse, you could be whatever it is, right? No matter what it is, you can do what I'm about to talk about. Have a plan to learn investing. You need to learn how to make money with your money, right? But before you start investing, in my humble opinion, it's best for somebody to get completely out of consumer debt, except for a mortgage. Not against that, but any other debt, get completely out of debt. Have a 6-month emergency fund minimum in cash to cover any unforeseen expenses, and then invest your money beyond that emergency fund. Once you're out of debt and have an emergency fund and you're beginning to invest into stocks, save up to buy real estate, save up to start your own business. It could be in the trucking industry or in another industry, whatever it may be, but learn to take your money and turn it into assets that make passive income and go up in value over time. That is how you build wealth. It's a very simple formula. I'm not going to tell you exactly the specifics on what to invest in and what stock to buy or what. I'm not going to tell you what to buy. I'm just going to give you very basic, general, asset classes that you can invest in. You have to decide for yourself what you're interested in. Me personally, I invest 50 to 60% of my income into a broad stock market index fund. I buy 75% a total U.S. stock market index fund and 25% total international index fund. And so that's what I've been doing. I've been dollar cost averaging into index funds for the last 5 years. It's resulted in a multiple 6-figure net worth. And I say that to say this. I've done that all as a truck driver. Got out of debt, built that emergency fund, and have multiple 6 figures in the stock market. And I'm only 29 years old. And I believe anybody can do that. I totally believe anybody can do that. With hard work, dedication, and sacrifice, you can do that. And to that person that made the comment, because I am responding to you, and I'm responding to anybody else that thinks that way, that you're just going to go into trucking and get stuck. Yeah, if you go into trucking and you blow all your money, and you don't get out of debt and you don't save any money, you don't invest any money for the future, absolutely, absolutely, you're going to be stuck in that job. You're going to be stuck, because if you leave, then you're probably going to make less money in whatever job you get next. You don't have enough time to invest into getting into a different career that makes the same money or even more money than a truck driver does. But that's because of your personal choices that you will get stuck in trucking. You should not get stuck in trucking. If you're watching my channel and after 5 years you didn't listen to what I told you about, hey, get out of debt when you first get into trucking, build that emergency fund, learn to invest your money. If you follow that path, you will be successful financially, whether you're in trucking or you do anything else, to be honest with you. That is why I talk about this so much on this channel. That is why I do that. People are like, oh, well, I thought this was a trucking channel, not a finance channel. Well, it's kind of both, really. My niche is, yeah, I'm in trucking, but I like to talk about my passion, which is personal finance, because in my opinion, this is the most important thing as it pertains to any individual in America. They need to learn how to manage their money and invest their money properly, because if they don't, they will be a rat in a wheel. Whether you work for a big corporation, you're working in an office somewhere, a warehouse, driving a truck, doesn't matter. You will be a rat in a wheel no matter what, if you don't get your money in order, if you don't get your personal finances in order. That is why I talk about what I talk about. So to that person saying that I'm going to get stuck in trucking, first of all, I'm not stuck now. I have enough money to where if I want to change careers, I can do that. If you're somebody that has multiple six figures saved up from trucking, a lot of people that watch me are probably even ahead of me. And those people have the option to get out of trucking. If I wanted to get out of trucking today, I could get out of trucking today. But do I want to? No, because I enjoy being a truck driver. I really do. I enjoy this job. I enjoy driving a truck. I enjoy seeing the country. I enjoy not being stuck in an office, in a cubicle, in a warehouse all day. I love the freedom of being able to listen to audiobooks and educate myself on a day-to-day basis and learn subjects that you would have to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to learn at a college. Like, it's an amazing, amazing job for me. It's been amazing. I've gotten an amazing education as a truck driver. I've changed mine and my family's future for generations being a truck driver. And not only that, not only the job, the adventure, the money, but the opportunity that the trucking industry provides you. You can start your own business in trucking. Okay, you can become an owner-operator. You can lease on to a company that already exists. You can start your own authority. You can grow a fleet. The sky is the limit in this industry. The sky is the limit, and the only thing holding you back from being successful in trucking is yourself. The only thing that's keeping you stuck in trucking is you. It's between your ears, right? Whatever you think in your mind is what you're going to get out of life. So you telling me that I'm stuck and I'm never going to get out, well, what if I don't want to get out? What if the people watching this channel, they don't want to? They want to make trucking a long-term career. Now, will I be driving a truck for the next 20 years? Probably not. No. Do I want to be an over-the-road truck driver and that's all I ever do? Company, over the road, next 20 years? No, that is not what I want to do. But will I be involved in the trucking industry over the next 15 to 20 years? Probably. I can see that happening because I do have a passion for this business. I absolutely do. It has benefited my family greatly, and it's going to continue to do that. And I'm going to continue to put in the work and appreciate the opportunity that trucking has provided me and my family. And so anyway, that's my video for the day, but I'm going to end with this. Okay, I'm going to end with this. Don't ever tell yourself you're stuck with anything. You have a choice to leave. If you feel like you're stuck in a situation, you're not. That's all in your head, right? But here's the thing. It will be harder to get out of a situation that you're not comfortable or happy in if you don't get your finances in order. If you focus on creating financial freedom, if you focus on getting debt-free, having an emergency fund, and investing your money, eventually you'll be in a position to where you can leave trucking. You can leave whatever dead-end job you're in. That's the point. That's the point. So Focus on you, focus on doing better, and don't ever tell yourself you can't do something or you're stuck doing something. That's my message for the day. God bless. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys for watching. Peace out.